it's a new practice amp by Blackstar. It's the Beam Mini, which is really interesting, at least on paper. Hello and welcome to another video with me, LMO. It's good to have you along. Today we're checking out the Blackstar Beam Mini, which, I mean, there are loads of these kinds of amps out there. Like there's the Spark stuff, and Laney has a small practice amp like this. Seems everyone has one of these, except for Marshall and Fender, by the way. But this does something that, for instance, the Spark stuff doesn't do. It reads NAMs, so you can upload neural amp models into the amp and get sounds that should be really close to the real thing. You can also use IRs and so on. Here's what they say about this product, or well, Gear for Music says this. I bought this from Gear for Music, so you get an honest review. I can say whatever I want. Dual full-range drivers with passive bass radiators. Gear for Music's descriptions sometimes seem like they're written by AI. Passive bass radiators. Super wide stereo, neural amp modeler capture compatibility, hi-fi audio streaming. It comes with an app, which I'm so bored of apps, but yeah, set and forget. Speed dial with beam light interface. So that's the thing here. We press patch, you get, yeah. Over 18 hours of battery life. It's also weather resistant, which is okay. So what I've done is, first of all, let me start screen recording. Here you see the app. Device connected. Great. Let's go patch. Let's do an empty patch first. So here you have the amps, St. James 6L6 Ampton Twin, Artisan, St. James EL34, and so on. Let's do a clean amp. This seems like a Fender type thing. You have pre-effects with a gate. If it's clean, you don't need a gate, I think. There's a compressor. You can have a drive. Let's not use a drive in this case. Volume. Let's see, how much volume do we have? Oh, we can do more. Yeah, that should be fine. I need to increase gain on the microphone. You might notice I also have an overdrive pedal, an actual physical overdrive pedal there. You'll find out why later on. So this would be a Fender type thing. How did this go? You can swap out the cabs. Whoops. Cab. Now it's a Blackstar 4x12 Classic. Let's do something more. Well, this is a closed back. You can change the microphone. You can have it in the room. Open back. You can change the room size. And so on. It's just everything. You can add chorus. Or other types of things like tape echo. change the age of the tape to, whoops. Change the age of the tape. Ditch the chorus. Very nice stuff. You can also... No, you can't. You can't do IRs on this. Ah, well. Can't get everything. They also say that you can remove... So if you're playing a track, you can remove certain instruments. That doesn't do anything for me. I don't care. Blackstar. There's an Artisan 30 clean. Blackstar Crunch. Can add some gain to this. Add some treble. Let's add an overdrive. Let's add some, let's turn on the gates again. Threshold, like so. By the way, if you want any of these sounds that I'm going to be demoing today, I've made a few. Those will be up on my Patreon. And I'll also be putting up sounds from my Spark Mini, the one that I constantly use when I practice. The Laney that I haven't tried yet, I'll put there, and the Velton GP50 and so on, all sorts of sounds. So in case you're interested. It's not half bad, actually. And you can swap out the drive. There's yellow drive, OG distortion, valve boost, all that kind of stuff. Let's save this. And you could change, again, the amps. There's an Ampton 800, which I've already done a sound on. Needs a bit more on the threshold side. We could add a tube screamer to this. Oh, yes, one thing that I need to try. And I'll do it straight away before I forget, because some people ask me about these kinds of things. Can you use a 7-string with it? Well, of course you can. Just don't know how it sounds. It was in tune when I bought it. So these are some of the things that this can do. There's a list of amps here. I'll just show them to you real quick. What all the alternatives are. You have a few bass things, an acoustic pre, triple rectum fryer, of course, St. James 100, and so on. There's plenty. One thing they don't have is a plexi, but they do have NAMs. So, or you can do NAMs with this. So, here is the first sound that I made, which is a Marshall JCM 800 type thing, Ampton. How did that go? The delay sounds a bit weird. What's the delay in this one? Host effects. Oh, it's a tape echo. Ah, well, let's let it be. I wonder how the gate is set up. Yeah, that was a bit tight. So that's the first sound that I made. First attempt at something that I would use basically all the time when I practice. It's not entirely there. Next one. This is a Bogner. Now, and here we get to what bugs me about this amp. You can use the built-in overdrives with the built-in amps, but when you load in a NAM capture, you cannot use the built-in overdrive pedals. It just has a gate. That's all you can do. So with the Bogner, it's just this. And then there's, because I have to have a Marshall, of course, this one, which is a Marshall 1987 X capture. And with this, oh, lots of delay. I came up with the solution of using the Fender Yngwie Malmsteen overdrive as, see how it works with an overdrive pedal, an actual pedal. Now, this NAM capture doesn't sound, there's something off about the sound, but that has nothing to do with the Blackstar. This is NAM 2, what's it called, A2 or something like that, the second generation of NAM captures. So I think, or that's what I seem to remember. So I think it reads NAM 2s as well, which is brilliant because those are slightly better quality than the original NAMs. But you can find some good old version NAMs as well. And if one of them sounds bad, it has nothing to do with the Blackstar. It just reads whatever is put into it. When it comes to the Blackstar itself and the sounds in that, those are perfectly fine. And it's just 180-ish euros. It varies a bit, plus minus 20 euros or so. So for the price, it's absolutely great. But I prefer the Spark Mini. That's just me. Yeah. But I can't complain. I mean, if you like this, you like this, and you get this, and you practice, regardless of what you do. If you want to get good on guitar, don't spend your time fiddling with this. Just make a sound that you're happy with and use that. Keep your eye on the ball of practicing guitar. It's easy to get lost in all of these apps and things, and I'm not entirely certain that it being paired up with the Tone 3000 website, which has thousands of sounds, I'm not entirely sure that's a good thing, because you can really spend ages just going down a rabbit hole with those amps. Like I said, I'm not sure. It might be good, I don't know. Yeah, no complaints from me, which, considering some people seem to think I hate Blackstar, but I don't. I really like their Blackstar Fly, but I've just not liked anything else by them. Until this. This is good. It is. But I prefer the Spark Mini and, yeah, even an old Roland Microcube with an overdrive pedal. It was nice bringing out the Fender for a while. I haven't used that in ages. The Fender Yngwie Malmsteen overdrive. Now, some people might say that I'm a hypocrite for using Fender stuff in my videos, but they don't make that pedal anymore, so that's made by MXR these days, and as far as I know, they're not affiliated with Fender. I might be wrong on that count, anyway. But they don't make the Fender Yngwie Malmsteen overdrive ever, so I'm just gonna use it if I feel like it. It's from bygone days. Like I said, I buy the gear that I review, so you get an honest review. If you want to support that, there's a link in the description where if you buy something that way, even just your strings, you will support the channel at no extra cost to you. But above all, I hope you had some use of this video, and I hope you have a nice day. Be kind to each other and yourselves. Take care. See you. Goodbye.